Welcome to New Smyrna Beach, Florida, a blend of history and nature that has provided years of enjoyment for millions of people. Voted Florida's best beach a third year in a row, New Smyrna Beach has much to offer everyone. From its 24 miles of beautiful white sand beaches, annual hot air balloon festival, and to its remnants of its first colonization attempt in 1767 by Dr. Andrew Turnbull. Located between world-famous Daytona Beach and historic Cape Canaveral, New Smyrna Beach is truly a historic gem. During the first Spanish period of Florida, the area was explored by Ponce de Leon in his quest for the Fountain of Youth. Missionaries also visited the area in an effort to convert native Tomocan Indians to Christianity. However, the area was never permanently settled until nearly 200 years later. In 1767, a Scottish doctor by the name of Andrew Turnbull was given a land grant by the English crown shortly after the British gained control of Florida from the Spanish. He devised a plan to establish a plantation on the east coast for the purpose of producing indigo, a plant that when moistened and fermented produces a dye that was largely sought after in the 18th century. Turnbull, with his land grant in hand, set out across the Atlantic Ocean with upwards of 1,500 settlers from primarily Mediterranean sites such as Greece and Minorca. The Turnbull plantation was spread over hundreds of miles and was the largest single colonization attempt in the British colonies. While the plantation thrived, it lasted only a mere 7 years as the production of cash crops such as indigo, hemp, and sugar outweighed the importance of producing food crops for self-sustainment. Evidence of Turnbull's attempt to colonize the area are still present today, with the ruins at Old Fort Park on the west bank of the Indian River. While downtown, one can stop by the old post office, which now serves as the New Smyrna Museum of History, which offers guided tours around the city and provides a unique look into the history. The sugar mill ruins offer a perspective view on what life in the plantation settlement looked like. The coquina structures exhibit the prominent Mediterranean style. The sugar mill was once believed to be a Spanish mission, constructed near the time of discovery by Columbus. However, this has now been proven to be a site established after Turnbull and his settlers had evacuated the Turnbull plantation. The many canals built by Turnbull are functional in the city. The main street, Canal Street, is named so because rather than fill in the historically significant structure, the canal was capped and the road built over top of it. Underneath the asphalt, the water still flows. Also, the 10th Street and Myrtle Avenue canals are still visible. Evidence of the exportation can be seen at the Old Stone Wharf. Remnants of the Coquina Wharf are visible at low tide near Clinch Street. Recognized as the third oldest community in Florida, New Smyrna Beach reveals the timeless melding of nature and history, providing everyone who visits an enjoyable stay.